Hey, good morning, Minarets community. This is Dr. Daniel Ching, principal here at Minarets, and this is the first of a whole series of principals messages. My goal this year is to weekly, I hope, send out a principal's message, give some some FaceTime with you guys to go over some updates, what's coming up next, some shout outs, things like that. So I hope you enjoy. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that contributed to our raising of money for Hurricane Harvey last week. We asked anybody that could to bring $1 on our dollar drive, and we were able to raise $250, and we are sending that off this week to help the efforts in Texas and that area. So this is part of of course, our push for community. We believe that successful students and successful adults are engaged in the community, and they help to serve others, and that's part of leadership, and that's part of being a successful young person. So in that same vein, we're taking on a new project. As you know, our community has been devastated by fires recently in a lot of different areas. So one of the areas that affected our district was the Mission Fire in Cascadel. So we are going to start an effort to help Cascadel recover from the fires. So part of that is at every home football game left, there's 4 more left, we are going to contribute $1 for every person that enters. We're going to contribute $1 towards a fund that will go to Cascadel. And in addition to that, we're going to have a jar there at the front gate if you want to add any more or contribute any more than just $1 for your gate. Then that'll all go towards helping Cascadel. So our plan is to ask what we can do and where our money can help the most. So don't forget to help contribute in that effort. A couple of things that are going on. First, laptops. The laptops are almost completely distributed now. We appreciate your patience. Our tech team has been working tirelessly. As you know, our kids have top-notch technology, and with that comes a lot of preparation. So we are finally at full go. The good news is last week without the laptops, teachers and students were just engaged, working, learning, pressing forward, and starting the year off strong. Now with the laptops, we're going to take that next step up with project-based learning and learning the content and skills that our students need. So thank you again. There might be some glitches, as you know, it's the first part of the year. So just let us know and let the tech team know if there's anything going on. Again, we encourage everyone to get insurance, and also if you're interested in the lease to own program, that is available to you. This week we have the Madera Fair. We're about midway through right now, and we've already had a lot of success and showmanship in swine and beef and sheep. Our kids are just tearing it up as usual. We just want to give a big shout out to all the parents and all the kids that have put in time down there at the Madera Fair. You are making us proud as always. Go Minarets O'Neill's FFA and Spring Valley 4-H. We're proud of you. We are in that same kind of vein. We're expanding our farm. Here in the next couple months, we're going to be adding an additional barn, so look out for that. It's going to be another livestock barn, so we'll be able to facilitate more animals at our farm. And as you know, we're also continuing to expand our track soccer football field, our new stadium. Track will be available this year, and then next fall we will start playing on our new field, so we're excited about that. We want to give a big shout out to our JV and varsity football teams who just recently competed in the Dam Bowl against Sierra High School, and both teams had a good performance and were victorious, so we're very proud of them. They'll be taking on Mariposa this week. Also, our volleyball team is off to a strong start. They've been competing against Division II, Division III teams that are much larger than our school, and they've been doing very well. They've beaten Madera South, and they've taken on Edison and Madera, these big schools, and our girls are competing at the highest level. So awesome job. Cross country, we got a great strong team this year under our new head coach, Miss Wilson, and this is going to be a great year for cross country. We're actually hosting 2 meets this year, a middle school meet and as well as a competitive high school meet. So great job, cross country. We want to announce that on September 30th, we will be a host to Sierra Art Trails. If you haven't been part of Sierra Art Trails before, it's just basically different galleries throughout the Sierras, and there's basically a trail that people can go from site to site and see different pieces of art. And for the first time, our district will have our own site. So it'll be on September 30th. That is a school day, but we have it open to the public for you to come and check out our kids' art. And we're just going big, pro and now in our art. We did our art show at the winery last year, and our kids are just pushing the envelope. So come on out and see what we have to offer there. And then lastly, as far as announcements and things upcoming, on November 1st will be our student showcase. I know it seems like a far ways off, but that'll be your chance to come in and see all the projects that your students are already doing just a few months into the school year. So November 1st, mark your calendars, student showcase. The last thing is our homecoming. Our homecoming will be on October 6th. So we encourage all you graduates and all you parents of graduates to come back, enjoy the festivities. We're going to have some new things this year for homecoming. Last thing I want to do here is give some shout outs. I'm gonna do this from time to time. If you're left off the list, don't worry. I got a long list. But I just want to do some personal shout outs to people that I'm proud of. Parents that I'm thankful for, or we're thankful for, and kids that are just really stepping up and representing the Minarets 6 Cs. So first, let's just give a shout out to some of the parents that have been crucial and instrumental in our success already this year and prior years. So quickly, I want to give a shout out to the Lanfrancos, the Redmonds, the Jobbingers, the Carippos, the Sampers, the Sextons, the Halls, the Huffs, the Camachos, the Fringers, the Callens. I could go on, but this group, I'm starting with this group. I'm going to do some more next week, but you are so appreciated. We couldn't do what we do without you guys. I mean, you've put in countless hours. The other one I want to give a shout out to is the Lowe's. They have 2 graduates, and they're still here just putting in so much time. And the Pillsburys, who has some graduates but also have some, have one here and some coming. They've put in a ton of time, and we're doing more and more each year, and it's all because of you guys. The Minarets Foundation has been part of that, and I know that our Ag Boosters has been a part of that as well. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much. Big shout out to you. And for our students, I want to thank Dakota Pittenger, Clay Allen, Max Shapiro, Faith Mosley, and Lily Lopez. Like I said, there's a long list, but these particular students have been very, very helpful, and they've volunteered their time this year. And I forgot Casper Nelson, Waylon Olbernalty, and Malachi Valenzuela. Those guys have been volunteering in the Snack Shack, and they're doing an incredible job. So that is the principal's message for now. We will see you soon. Actually, we will see you next week. Thanks for joining us. Go big, go pro, go now, and go Mustangs.